Un segundo, ahora que estoy poniendo... Estoy actualizando el título porque soy bastante estúpido y lo he dejado exactamente igual. Y ahora pues lo pongo por Twitter, que seguimos. Bueno, hola, ya he cenado y esas cosas. Citamos el tweet. Seguimos. Y luego pues ya subiré las cositas. Utilizamos otra vez. Y ya está. Hey, hola, muy buenas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo andamos? Bueno, eso, ya he cenado, ya me he duchado. Uy, no quiero salir. Así que... Vamos a ver qué ocurre. ¿Qué ocurre con la misión? Veremos a ver. Uy, de mía la garganta. Ay, cuidado, que bien como... Oh, ay, sí. Himeko Taijobu.
What a fascinating encounter. There's nothing more.
Me dices exactamente lo mismo.
Could you please go check?
Vale, ya voy, papá.
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save your breath. Your intentions might as well be... I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That Argenti rescued me. I don't know anything, and I want to go home and have dinner. Once we're out of this jam.
Esto no es un atasco. Escuché que te convertiste en seguidor de León de la Belleza, ¿es
Did
cierto?
Argenti tell you that?
Sí.
Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless." I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. And he refused. I couldn't believe
Hombre, claro, no te puedes casar con ella, puto
My
estúpido.
life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. You get the picture. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla. Who came up with such an awkward-sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the Eon of Beauty? But of course, I repeated it again in order to survive. Adrilla the Beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all! Just like that.
Podría ser más optimista.
Do you think I like being negative? My friend, this is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. Understand? When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand spaceship. But then my parents told me I'd have to work for the IPC and make a bunch of money to fulfill my dreams.
Consiste ganar mucho dinero al final. Trabajar para la corporación te impide perseguir tus sueños.
Enough! This is a painful topic. I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. I guess I'm living the life of a supporting character now. But
La verdad que sí.
after running into Argenti, I had an idea. Perhaps I could make some money with him and turn my life around. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I'm sure he'll pique a lot of interest. I told him about my idea, that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. That would allow him to preach more efficiently. He was very
Madre mía, qué
impressed.
mentalidad de tiburón tiene este pavo,
I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question...
¿De qué coño estás hablando?
It's called facing reality, embracing it, and then conquering it.
Ahora mismo tu realidad, compañero, es que estamos en un sitio que no tenemos ni puta idea, el cielo está rojo, hay como un ser por ahí dando vueltas y nuestra vida corre peligro. Esa ahora mismo es nuestra realidad, ¿no? En plan de, voy a aprovechar mi mentalidad de tiburón para ver cómo le saco provecho a este tío. Esa no
When can I
es.
get off the express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP. Were you even listening to me?
No.
All right, I have nowhere else to be. Let's go. was that sound? Did someone scream?
Pom pom. What happened, pom pom? Pom pom.
Any progress?
Pom pom.
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying.
Sí.
Did you? Pom knows the express inside and out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Claro.
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the express? Did something manage to sneak in?
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor's cabin.
But those are in opposite directions. How about we go check our own rooms?
Tengo un mal
Hey,
presentimiento.
don't scare me. I'm sure there's a scientific explanation for this.
Hay,
Right?
hay un
Now's the
bicho
time
fuera.
for action. I'm gonna go check my room. If there's a problem, I'll let you know.
Marge has a point. Pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Pam pam. ¿Nani?
Is that me?
Oh no.
What's she saying?
Tenemos el meme de
I know
Spider-Man.
your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories.
¿Segura?
Who are you? Why do you look exactly like me? Why did you stop talking? Oh, what kind of creepy...
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko, there's something really weird happening.
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
Oh. Oh.
March, please reply. Have you left the room?
Did something happen to March?
Not good. I need you and Don Hung to check on March.
I'll accompany you. Velite, you two.
YouTube.
What? Alright, if things get dangerous, I'll hide behind you.
Tengo que haber dicho, qué poco belleza. Que es poco bello por tu parte hacer eso. Bueno, Marzo, vamos a ver a la Marzo falsa ahora mismo.
It's an insect?
Ugliness.
Anda, mira el
The
bicho este.
inharmonious pitch has surfaced. Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
Son can... Ah, nos hemos metido en cosa de la peaga. Nos metimos en cosa de la peaga, tú.
You'll pay for that. Lend me your strength.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Modo diablo activado. Destrozado. Destrozado. ¡Uy! Nice.
That was so scary. It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was...
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the
Has
cave.
metido en el universo de la peaga. Eres
I was
tonto.
under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue to pursue
A ver.
us.
Se pueden multiplicar, así que...
Velite, perhaps you still bear sting pheromones on your body.
Huh? Farah, what is that? Is that bad?
Yes,
sí.
I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perceptual distortions and hallucinations. I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. That's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
So that was just a hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed?
De verdad.
Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random. Why did I see an identical me?
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around the Express.
Sí, la verdad es que es suficiente.
We're on the same page.
La verdad es que no quiero más mazos. A ver. Desapareció mi chanchet. Uy, me he curado. Ha desaparecido mi chanchet. Mamá, mamá. He visto un insecto muy raro.
This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent. And their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
Es un huevo. A veces te gustaría que el mundo tuviera menos fenómenos incomprensibles, pero en cuanto te diste cuenta de que podían ser devorados, tu sentido de la justicia te impulsó a acabar con el enemigo. Al fin y al cabo, aunque no te sirva de nada, puedes dejar que beneficie al enemigo. Ok. Te das cuenta de que los huevos han empezado a emitir un zumbido, creando una especie de melodía que te cautiva. Te das cuenta de que para algunas personas sus palabras suenan mejor que sus actos. Impulsada por tus sentidos de la justicia, te deshaces del huevo. Ok. Papá, tengo que mirarte a ti. No. Entonces de la noche se torna un pequeño mechón de lo que parece ser su cabello brillante. Aunque no estás seguro, no hay nada raro en el cabello del señor Young.
What are you up to?
¿Estás segura de que Will que tienes enfrente es el verdadero? Mejor totalmente de que se enfade. No hay huevos aquí. La verdad es que no hay huevos. Si los tienes, este vive. Te das cuenta de que la cola de Pom Pom está impecable, limpia, esponjosa y con buenos los insignios, nada fuera de normal. Luchas con tu impulso de acercarte y tocarla.
More eggs! The stings propagated on the Express! Are there eggs in my shoes?
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method. Act quickly! Let Pom Pom think. Every one of us should be involved.
What?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures?
Oh, now that you mention it, Pom Pom does have a backup measure. We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the express's ceiling during spring cleaning. It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but if you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go.
Los asientos. Con rojo dos asientos no tienen nada malo. Te sientes el impulso de pasar tu dedo por el borde de su hendidura. Nadie se da cuenta del peso que tienen que soportar sus asientos.
Now's not the time for relaxing. Let's check somewhere else.
Debajo. Miras fijamente la sombra proyectada por el asiento. Te imaginas que un ojo te devuelve la mirada. Empiezas a sentir pánico y quieres escapar.
Nothing out of
De verdad.
place here.
Te desanimas hasta que recuerdas tu deber de buscar al enjambre. Es hora de buscar por otro lado. Bien distinto que esa planta es una maceta con capacidad para pensar, lo que te lleva a preguntarte si realmente tiene capacidades intelectuales. Te esfuerzas para convencerte de que no es más que una planta común y corriente, carente de cualquier característica inusual que la distinga de otras plantas. Pero no puedes quitarte de la cabeza la idea de que la tierra de la maceta podría ser en realidad un delicioso chocolate en polvo que vale la pena probarlo la próxima vez.
Nothing out of the ordinary
Hostia, de verdad,
here. Maybe we should check the faraway cars. What do you think? Stay focused.
Mind if I take it for a spin? This little gadget could be the next big thing in spaceship cleanliness. Even Argenti could put his name to it. I'll jot that down.
La habitación de marzo es rosa y luminosa, nada fuera de lo común. No puedes evitar contar sus peluches.
Still awake?
De verdad, porque siempre está haciendo tonterías. Un caballero y su caballero insecto. No hay nada aquí. Espera.
You must be the creature that she mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Believe me when I say that you are more than cute, my friend. Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted...
What's going on? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
I think he's also fallen into a...
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an unfamiliar presence.
Well, let's go save him.
Beautiful beings! Are you
He looks...
He could be in considerable danger.
Lo raro es que es tan educado que no ataca. Está esperando que le peguemos nosotros. Qué educado. O no. O no.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
O no.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Welcome, customers.
Salud. Me dio un estornudo. Vaya. Me metió ira. Bueno.
A thousand wonders to fight its one.
Pues se va a morir alguien. Ajá, cómo odio estos putos bichos, de verdad. Los odio a muerte, tío. ¿Me tengo que volver a atacar a...? Sí. Ay.
Lend me your strength.
Pam.
We've entered the storm.
Vaya, se han clonado.
To guard and defend. Crush them. To travel.
Vamos a curarnos. Voy a quitar el estado alterado.
Tedious.
Vale. Es que macho, tío. De verdad.
Commencing research.
Deep breath.
Distance is timely. Lend me your strength.
Bien, explotó y se murió.
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was...
Más feo de que su
You
primer sugiere.
mentioned the sting transformed into an object of beauty, something that she once spoke of.
Yes, it was something she mentioned.
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on...
So, in Argenti's eyes, Wubbaboos are a thing of beauty.
Wubbaboos.
But my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's
Ya,
not how
pero...
it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself. A thing of a...
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when...
Are you implying that the insect...
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. Wait. When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research samples, the author gave it a tentative name. This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot. I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could...
I think I understand.
Yes, that's my theory.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave? Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements.
Yes, and your flight
Madre
path
mía.
happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting.
Oh, what is that?
Huh. It looks like our theory has already been confirmed. Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
Sí, nos ha tocado un bicho enorme. Lo suponía. Mr. Yang.
Quiet. Someone say something.
Something.
After meeting all of you, I, Argenti, can die without regrets.
Oh, never mind. I'm fine with silence.
How's it going? Has there been any?
Sí, hay algunos.
Let me explain the situation.
Ángel le cuenta a Well que estamos dentro de un bicho.
I see. If the Express has been swallowed, then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload and use the momentum to burst out of the giant sting's body.
Porque simplemente no saltamos para escapar.
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert the swarm.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
I am not fond of this idea.
Could it fix?
In a word, the outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
Oh, no. So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach
Sí.
acid? I've had them for ages.
De verdad que eso que te preocupa,
I
Marzo.
need to find a...
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Himiko. For now, just try and take your minds off the situation.
It's all right. We're in this together.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
It's all right. We're in...
Pero yo creo que era con Jimeko, no contigo.
It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given the circumstances, maybe you...
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
The Express is...
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice.
No es la
now.
misma.
We need to get out of the Sting's stomach as soon as possible. Pom-Pom doesn't want the Express to sustain damage.
Everyone just...
Calm yourselves. I'm bidding farewell to this Flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed the beauty with each of you.
Ugh, can you and the Fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a bond with a houseplant? Although, I guess you could say the same about me and my teddy bears.
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together. Woohoo! You're back!
Who knew our first meeting would be our last. It's hopeless. I'll just spend the...
Nonsense! This won't be our last meeting. But I'm happy the Express has started to grow on you.
Ah, qué historias.
Really about to tell us?
No te metas con Pom Pom, puto.
Nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really just going to give up?
Velite, I will escort you to your destination. A knight always keeps his word.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily.
No, mentira.
That's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to... No. The Express is strong. I'm sure we can think of something.
Hombre, la idea de los motores me parece buena idea, ¿sabes?
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurts of acceleration.
Mr. Yang, one moment, please.
A ver.
I suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is...
Seriously?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily, it would be dismissed in an instant.
Oh, so you're a mind reader now, too?
At this
También.
stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire. Let's see where this leads us.
Thank you.
A ver, gente, ¿qué quieres contarme?
This is really a curveball.
I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone.
No creo.
I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that, as a knight of beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle. I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to eject the Express.
No sabía.
It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet, when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises. Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to the Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home.
Ya la amistad, nos conocemos desde hace
I
poco.
am certain this is thanks to the strong
Ah, no,
friendship.
de nosotros, sí, sí.
That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them.
¿A quién te refieres?
In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness. And in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me. My rational mind tells me no. Yet in those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse. Yes, this is my wish. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path. This is my vow as a knight of beauty.
¿Y por qué quieres hablar conmigo?
We were interrupted halfway through our battle. As a warrior, articulation has never been my forte. Yet, I still needed to impart the remaining half to you. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. let us return to the point.
No, tiene un pollo. Te ayudaré.
You do. Thank you. Your understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours. In that case, please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle, which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell. My friend, it is an honor to fight against you.
Time to change tack.
Claro, tengo que pegarte una paliza para que salgamos de aquí.
Tedious.
Well, 1,000 wonders to raise your.
Me equivoqué. Bueno,
We've entered the storm.
pegará más fuerte.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Ready for time.
Modo una barrera.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your
Sounds good, that barrera.
You are fighting in shadow.
Let's be friends.
Mierda, tenía otra.
To travel.
Rainbows.
Distance is tiny. Troublesome. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Stand down.
Welcome,
All will be
customers.
revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Me ha hecho pupa. Me hizo daño. O sea, no he entendido muy bien exactamente para qué pollas vamos a tener que pegarnos, pero bueno.
To the challenge.
Pero en fin, si lo que hay que hacer es pegarme de hostias, pues nos pegaremos de
All
hostias.
will be revealed.
O sea, a ver, lo que él quería hacer es pegarle con su lanza a la bestia, al estómago, pues para que nos expulsara. Pero no entiendo por qué nos tenemos que pegar.
Demeanor, strength, and the extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent. The end of our battle signifies my departure. Dear friend, I assure you, I am not a
Pedirse, ya
reckless
está.
person. I will ready myself. I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete. Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission, worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. My body Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor knowing each and every one of you on the
Ahí.
Let's go talk with the others.
So, how did you talk with Argent? I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with. But that doesn't mean I approve of it. How do you see things? I suppose it all depends on whether you support his understanding of and devotion to the beauty. We can't change what other people long for.
I took a nap just now and dreamt there was another me. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel... Huh? What? He wants to fight? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a planet, that was all serious? Nonsense! Me? Care about him? Impossible! But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around? Ugh, why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life? No way. I've got
Hay gente que es así.
The moon shines on the truth.
¿Has visto con guapo?
After jumping from the express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant sting's stomach. It should velite.
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill?
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have a unique...
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then... if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but...
No sé si vas a hacer mucho, pero vale.
But it would be best for you.
It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincided. So you still want to do it? Are we gonna... Don't die! I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to.
No va a ocurrir así. Pero bueno.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout. Idrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all. Once the express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety. Until next time, having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence...
¿Por qué hay fuegos artificiales?
What is that? Did the express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big. Maybe it was all an illusion.
I'm afraid not, March.
Después de un tiempo.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really... beautiful. We didn't know him very long. I hope he made it.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom-Pom still feels a little sad. Huh?
Velite just left the Express too. He looked really upset. I guess he didn't know what Argenti...
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand, and the starry sky is their home. Perhaps this fireworks show is a symbol of...
But the fuck...
And the starry sky!
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals. And struggles. After all, the Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
You mean Idrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about? But he said he'd find them, and...
The fact that Idrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it. Like the one you met. He probably thinks that Idrilla is simply missing, hiding somewhere. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still some... In your opinion?
De unos gatos glotones devorar su alimento. Eso que comparte la tripulación. Los ojos de un amante. Es como... Uff. Uf, ¿te imaginas que tú eras la amante de Kafka? Uf, madre mía. Vaya. Ay. 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 Ay.
Oh, that's a good answer. Beauty takes many forms, and different
Seguro que dice
people
con todo lo
have
mismo.
different answers. I wonder what exactly it is that the Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a...
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded like he was holding himself to unreachable standards. I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Belobog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla! I won't be surprised. But so what? I still think he was a nice guy. Where were we?
A limpiar esto, ¿no? May, esta se salvó. Estaba muy preocupado. ¿Cómo? Espera un momento. No te preocupes por nosotros. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? Ah. Es Argenti. Argenti. No sabía si ibas con vida. Me alegra mucho ver que sobreviviste. Cuando un caballero entra en batalla debe estar completamente seguro de que vencerá. Cuando eché contra él fue como si la luz de la belleza me protegiera. Por desgracia, no recuerdo lo que ocurrió después. Pero toda vez que siento que el jugador tiene mal aliento o sufre de penosas digestiones. Después estuve limpiando y poniéndome maduro en el largo rato. Sabía que estaría bien. Viendo cuando toco la comparación o buscarte en todo el universo. Buah. Pasaré a por ti con el expreso. Completado. Bien. El armagedón de los gusanos. ¿Esta era la misión suya de acompañante? Sí, creo que sí. A ver, tiene sentido que sea esta la misión. Porque era básicamente eso. Pues ya lo hemos completado. A ver, 1 hora y esas cosas, ¿sabes? Tampoco es que iba a durar mucho más. Pues la verdad es que no tengo mucho más que hacer ya, la verdad. O sea, me refiero, pensaba que iba a durar un poco más, pero ha durado bastante menos de lo esperado. Y como que no tengo nada más que hacer. O sea, no. No tengo que subirme a ningún personaje ni nada. O sea, ya la tenemos aquí. Está aquí la tremendísima Hania, que es más rápida que Sonic. Aunque le falta defensas, diría yo, pero bueno. No se puede tener todo en esta vida. Está guay el personaje, me gusta mucho. El problema es eso, que no tengo... Esto sí que tiene ataque a este. Ah, claro, le puse unas cosas que le daban mucho ataque. Ay, no. Pero sí, le puse unas que le daban bastante ataque. Pero bueno. Lleva la espada de Lucho, mírala. ¿Tengo en marzo subido en marzo? No, es que en marzo solo me la quiero subir cuando... Si me toca Clara. Si me toca Clara sí que me subo a marzo. Pero si no, pues no la subo. ¿Y con quién podía meter? Podía meterla... Si me toca Clara, pues podía meterla con... Yo no estoy llamada por el daño que puedo hacer. Sería Clara, marzo. Silverwolf a lo mejor. Por el tema de que rompiera cosas. A ver, tendría que haber un healer. No, 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 no. Sería Lynx. Había que poner a Lynx. Lynx, marzo. Y Ting-Yun o cualquier otro para darle. Para darle más daño. Y ya está. Bueno, pero en fin. Esto es todo lo que me tengo que clara, pero es que a lo mejor va y ni me toca. En fin, me voy a ir porque no voy a hacer nada más. A ver, ha sido bastante corto, pero bueno. Hasta la vista. Chao, chao.